It's Saturday morning. Tom is lazily settled in his favorite armchair, and Jerry is cozied up in his mouse hole. Both are ready to watch their favorite cartoons. Tom picks up the remote, but just as he's about to press the on button, it slips from his paw and disappears under the furniture. They both hear the remote skittering across the floor, but when they go to look, it's gone. It has vanished without a trace. The TV screen remains dark and silent. Their perfect morning is ruined. Tom and Jerry realize they have a common goal: find the remote. They call a temporary, nervous truce. They shake hands, Tom's paw enveloping Jerry's tiny hand, and begin their search. They find a single battery rolling near the bookshelf. It's a clue. The remote must be nearby, but the bookshelf is huge and packed with junk. In their frantic search, Tom leans too hard on a specific book, the Encyclopedia of Gigs and Gags. The bookshelf swings open, revealing a secret passage they never knew existed. The remote must have fallen through a crack. The passage leads to a tunnel filled with forgotten, sentient toys. A jack-in-the-box pops up, scaring them, and an army of toy soldiers marches past, carrying the remote like a treasure on a tiny stretcher. The toys spot them and scatter. Tom and Jerry give chase through the chaotic tunnel, dodging bouncing balls and roller skates. The toy soldiers jump into a toy train, which zips away with the remote. They burst out of the tunnel into a room made entirely of mirrors. They see reflections of the toy soldiers everywhere, but not the real ones. They keep bumping into their own reflections, getting dizzy and confused. They find the real soldiers trying to cross a moat of sticky, gooey glue from a spilled bottle. The remote is sitting on the other side. Tom makes a bridge with his body, and Jerry scurries across to grab it. Jerry grabs the remote and presses the on button, but instead of turning on the TV, it activates its zany mode. The room starts changing channels. The landscape shifts from a Wild West desert to a deep space galaxy to a bustling city street. The channel lands on a black and white cartoon. Suddenly, Tom and Jerry find themselves in the 2D world, drawn in a classic art style. They have to outrun a rolling steamroller and avoid anvils falling from the sky. They accidentally change the channel again and land in a nature documentary. The narrator, a stuffy British voice, describes them as peculiar specimens. The toy soldiers, also trapped, decide to team up with Tom and Jerry to escape the TV world. They find the main control panel for the remote's madness, a single, giant button under a glass dome on a nearby volcano. They must work together to press it. Tom forms a pyramid with the toy soldiers and launches Jerry into the air. Jerry does a spectacular flip and lands feet first on the giant button. The world stops shifting. With a pop, they are all ejected from the secret passage and land in a heap in the living room. The remote, now harmless, lies on the carpet. Tom picks up the remote. He looks at Jerry, then at the TV. He smiles and changes the channel to Jerry's favorite show. They sit together, sharing a bowl of popcorn, their rivalry forgotten for the day. The real entertainment was the adventure they shared.